I have a fucking uncle that got deported.
Oh, yeah.
I have an uncle in Sicily right now. He was on the show.
Imagine. Oh, no, I have to go back to beautiful Italy.
Bro, this guy lives the life.
Yeah.
This guy lives the life.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, he's separated from his family, but...
Yeah.
This is not a test.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Something Went Wrong with Vinny, or AKA A Week Later with Vinny. Who the fuck knows?
Who knows?
What's going to happen from, what is today, Tuesday? From this Tuesday to the Tuesday that this shit gets released. We might be in World War IV. We have no idea what's going to happen. I was going to try to think of a silly one. Like Shane Gillis is going to run for mayor.
Shaun White's going to jump over Shane Gillis?
Shaun White's going to jump over. I think that happened, though.
No.
Oh,
really?
no?
Wait, what?
Well, Shane...
That happened?
Wait, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that he jumped over him. I knew that
Shane
Shaun White
Gillis and Matt McCusker was sitting down on like a snow mountain and fucking Shaun White did like a fucking no-look 360 no-scope.
I saw him do that, but I never saw the Shane Gillis part of the headline.
Shane Gillis is like, dude, look at me, dude.
Oh, okay.
fucking
That's
sitting
because
there
he
like,
just did
hey.
the garden.
He's right there like, dude, I'm living my fucking dream, dude.
It's pretty crazy that
And Shaun White doesn't have long hair anymore. He just looks like...
he just looks like he's part of Turning Point.
Yeah, yeah. Shaun White, dude.
Oh, I had no idea it was them two.
Mm-hmm. Chris O'Connor, sorry.
That's like another comic. Is that
That's his boy.
is that his podcast co-host?
He's also on
that-
Tires, comic guy.
Oh, okay. It's funny that
Just a couple bros.
it's funny that we do comedy like at the stand and we see like these comedians going through working out and then they are performing at Madison Square Garden the next day,
Yep.
opening for Shane Gillis.
Yep. Shout out Rich Voss.
Rich Voss.
Shout out the OG.
You told him to say he looks like a YN.
Yeah, that's so funny. I don't think he did it though.
Nah.
He
Because he was saying like I dress like a little young like punk, and he's like 60 years old.
Yeah.
He dresses like
I
a
said, you should say
YN.
YN is what the kids are saying now.
He's like, what?
I don't think he went with it. Hopefully he didn't. But I was like, I think they would laugh. Maybe not.
That's so cool, man. I hope that I continue with comedy, and like the reason for all the growing pains and the heartache and shit is to end up at Madison Square Garden one day.
That'll be crazy.
You know?
That'll be fucking crazy.
It's-
What's the cap? How many people can sit in Madison
Good
Square
question. Because right now I'm at like 1,200.
Garden? Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands?
It's okay. You're
What about the
working.
theater? 6,000? Okay, that's more within
You're getting there. You're getting there.
that's more within my range right now. I mean, do you think that there's something about it's not just about being like it's just not just about the comedian, but it's the comedian mixed with being at the Garden that makes it cool to go to as well. Like
Yeah.
if it was like come see Vinny at New York Comedy Club, it's like maybe whatever. But if it's like come see Vinny at the Garden, do you think that would give like a boost
Yeah.
in ticket sales?
100%.
Because people get to go to the Garden.
Yeah, exactly.
People like going to the Garden. I like going to the Garden.
Yeah, of course. In that grand, in that grand.
I've been there a couple times, for hockey games, Knick games,
Yeah.
Trump rallies.
There we go. I was like, why is he giggling so much?
Yeah.
Forgot about that one.
Honestly, though, that was the primary reason I wanted to go see a former president speak and all these speakers. But at the Garden,
Trump at Greenwich Village, you would be like, yeah, nah.
bro, he was in PA the next day. It's 2 hours away. Or he was in Philly or
I'm
something.
going to be at Raising
He was at
Cane's.
Prudential.
Yeah.
No one gave a shit about that
The
one.
Garden.
The Garden, though, I was like dapping up all my boys that work there and shit.
Yep.
Like it was historic. I wish I had a little foresight knowing that Tony might have made that one be named the
Puerto Rico.
The
It's like a pile
KKK.
of garbage.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So but it was I like the Garden. The Garden's a cool place.
Yeah, it's a fucking it's
Pretty
a
historic. Yeah.
historic place.
I didn't know that there was an actual Nazi rally there. Was there a Nazi rally at the Garden?
Oh,
like in
that's a good
1950s or something? You can't say no. You can't
come
say that.
see Hitler live.
It's-
Live at the Garden. Hitler. With his friend Tony Hitchcock.
I'm like, you can't say the N-word, thinking I'm talking about the other N-word. Look up the actual Nazi.
Hitler and Mussolini live at the Garden. At a low price of $14.99.
It'll be right after the
honeymoon.
The New York City Knickerbockers play the Chicago
Stallions.
Yeah, some stupid name. The Chicago Leapfrogs. 1939. What is it called? German American Bund Rally.
So
from the
German rally where
Nazi
Nazis
strike.
showed up.
Is it really a Nazi rally, or is it all propaganda? Was it because the one I went to was called a Nazi rally too, but there was Jewish people there and fucking wow. Talk about free speech. Holy shit.
New York. Crazy.
Because I guess it's a privately owned thing, so they can book whoever they want. But that's pretty crazy. Who knows? I don't know what to fucking believe anymore, bro.
That word.
Everything we've taught has been the upside down.
Yeah. I just saw a photo of Millie Bobby Brown twerking with like grills in her mouth.
Really?
And that was fake.
She's
bro.
in her
I was
Miley
sad.
era? Oh, it was fake?
It was fake. It was fake. Bro.
Okay. I could
What's
picture
it
her
really?
doing that, though.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah, she gives those grill vibes. So Mike was telling me that because you were saying that when you get an alert when I respond to a comment.
Yeah, I was waiting to see you in person to be like, Vinny, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Why do you respond to every crazy comment? That
Not
people
every,
leave?
some.
Most of them, yeah, most
Some.
of them. And, yeah, you kind of went hard during that snow day. I kept getting notifications, and it was just like, Vinny responds, Vinny responds,
Yeah.
Vinny responds.
Well, the snow day, we were all kind of doing nothing, sitting around. We had a little bit more time. Okay, but then before as you said that to me, and I gave you...
You kind of gave me a reason. Because of me, I've been doing stand-up and being in podcasts for a while, and you get haters, and at first I used to feel a type of way, or I would respond to them, and then I learned, like, you can't respond to them. You just have to let it go.
Yeah.
So
when I gave you my little explanation
it made
just
sense.
now,
The explanation,
did it somewhat make sense?
Yeah.
And by the way, I like when you give a little bit of pushback because it allows, obviously you don't want somebody to give you pushback just for the fuck of it, to be like annoying or whatever. You're a nice guy. Figs is a nice guy. He's very neutral. He tells it how it is. He has anxiety. If there's something on his mind, he'll call you. He'll be like, I got anxiety. So, you come from a good place. But through your pushing, I got to give you a response.
And it made sense.
That somewhat made sense. And
Yeah.
We'll tell you the exchange, basically. But
I'll reiterate my perspective quickly.
Yeah.
My perspective is these people are crazy. They're trolls. Don't respond to them because you're feeding into them. If someone says, Vinny, you suck, I hate you, and you go, hey, man, like whatever, you lost. So that was my thing. Like, don't respond to these guys. I write silly things to them. Somebody was like, I think Vinny's gay. I was like, yeah, he's definitely gay.
Yeah.
Like, joking around, and that
didn't
was
have to respond to that one.
Yeah, that was my thought.
I mean, that one went a little too far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, it's comedy. I only respond with comedic things. I never take it seriously. Go ahead.
Well, let's backtrack a little bit. So the non-political stuff, when I'm responding in my head in a silly way as well.
Yeah.
I'm not ever getting into an actual, like, you're a loser, like a name calling thing with somebody. If somebody calls me gay, I will like logically try to be like, what's wrong with gay people?
Yeah.
That's my silly way of doing it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, talking about politics is like a different thing. So you were telling me. So what I was saying is, wait, can you shut this off for a second? You're bugging me out. Because we talked about how there's different news cycles that occur. When I went to that Trump rally, there was a news cycle that I was part of, these TikToks that people were making TikToks. Did you see Vinny? Blah, blah, blah. And when that happens, you get an onslaught of spam comments that come on your page from non-followers who are part of that algorithm, who now want to destroy you, spam you, do their heroic duty of whatever the fuck it is by attacking the Trump supporters that are mentally ill, that are Nazis and racist, and they have to do their duty by going to their page and call them names and berate them, right? You understand that part? So that happens to me during a few news cycles. It's happened to me during that one, and then Trump became the president, and then it kind of all calmed down. No one said anything. And then it happened again because there was a video that came out of, here are the celebrities that support Donald Trump. We watched it. We laughed. You know what I mean? It's like me, Waka Flocka Flame, Nicki Minaj, Kid Rock, whatever.
Yeah.
So during that news cycle, about like my last 3 or 4 posts are now spammed by people that are on that algorithm that come to your page and say, "Rapist supporter," I don't know if we could say that, but "Grapist supporter," PDF file supporter, "Grapist supporter," PDF file supporter. So that's what all your comments become. So there are people from the outside that are part of that other algorithm, saw me in that video, then come to spam my page with all those horrific, horrendous slurs, right?
They don't even follow you.
They don't even
They
follow you.
just, that was their mission.
That's
They
their
seeked
mission.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
So at that point, you could let the comments exist there, which isn't great because other people that are regular people are going to go comment on your thing, and they're going to see and they're going to say, wait, what's up with Vinny supporting the Grapist? What's up with Vinny supporting the PDF file, you know? So you could leave it like that. You can delete every comment. You can go on your phone and be like, fuck, is there another fuck, delete, block, delete, you know? Which is sort of this like other territory of like, I'm on this like defensive kind of thing where I have to, you know, like fight them off, you know what I mean? Or you can let them exist, but sort of respond in your own neutral, logical, calm way that is basically saying, no, I don't support a PDF file. I never would. I don't support a Grapist. I never would. I don't support ICE executions. I never would. And I respond to it. So you kind of walk into their trap like that. So I was saying, you know, which way would you choose?
Yeah, because if you delete it, it looks like, why is he deleting this stuff? If you ignore it, then it's just all over your page and it wasn't addressed.
Right.
And if you address it, if someone looks at it, they go, well, that's his response.
Yes.
And you're going to get people that say, I agree with his response, or that makes sense. So kind of keep everything.
Where I think that my underestimation occurs is that every single one of my responses takes both sides.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Because I don't look at things from a black and white point of view.
Yeah.
I always look at it from...
And that's what makes people furious. Because they're like, you should see it this way. And the fact that you don't see it this way, you're this and that.
Right. I guess I always think that seeing it from a higher level or the powers that be would make both people say, oh, shit.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be fighting against each other.
Yeah.
Because there's something else, like the man. Let's just say the man.
Yeah.
Like we stick it to the man. You know, that's what
yeah.
like liberals used to be for. Sticking it to the man are the ones causing this. And that's what all of my comments are. But people see so red nowadays that, again, like you just said, if you don't see it exactly like you see it, they think that you're just automatically a MAGA artard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just because you're not saying abolish ICE.
Yeah.
So no saying abolish ICE means equals MAGA artard in their thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you kind of step into some kind of trap of there really is no like explanation that's neutral from both sides that many people will understand.
Yeah.
It's like we always talk about, like on this podcast, like it doesn't really get views because there's not like a hard right or left stance about it. So it's the same thing with the comments.
Yeah.
There's not a hard right or left stance about the comments, so it frustrates people. You know what I mean?
Does it frustrate you? Like, is it healthy mentally for you to respond to all this stuff?
So I don't really mind it just because I happen to have a political science degree, and it's from the College of
We
Staten
got to
Island.
get that. We have to.
Get the degree,
it framed.
bro. It is.
That needs to
It
be
has a
part of
crack. It has a crack through it. Water stains.
It needs to be a
The
part
shit
of
looks like
this
it was
set.
on the Titanic. Yeah,
It needs to be there.
I'll bring it in because it's never been used for anything.
I have a
else.
whiskey tasting degree
Yeah.
that I got in Scotland. So we do my whiskey tasting, your thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So when I say I have a political science, I'm not bragging about it because it means nothing because it was from the College of Staten Island. Even if it was from NYU, it would probably mean nothing. But it happens to be an area of the world that like sort of interests me. You know what I mean? And I consume media from the left and the right all day and independent, and I sort of watch them hash it out. I love debates. I love things like that. I also love like uncovering and discovering the truth about things. And, you know, here we're on a podcast, so naturally we just start talking about it. You know, some people are just really into sports, which I'm into some sports too, but I happen to be just into the way the world works and politics happen. So to answer your question, like, no, it doesn't mentally like make me sad or affect me or anything like that, because in a perfect world, I wish I could explain more and give my point of view more of what's really going on. Because even last week you said it when I was explaining, I can literally copy and paste the whole podcast about the ICE thing to what happened last week. You were like, people need to hear this sort of like non-polarizing, neutral point of view.
Yeah. The human thing, which is like, these guys are humans. They're going to make mistakes. Some of them are right. Some of them are wrong.
Yes.
It's just like, what do you think?
A lot of things can exist at once.
Yeah.
And for some reason I've like underestimated people's ability to believe in that or to grasp that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, you said that you would like to explain to these people like how you feel or help them.
Mm-hmm.
What if they don't want to listen? They seem to be like they don't want to listen.
Yeah.
Their mind is made already.
Well, there
when
are
they leave
some
you those
people.
comments.
There are some people. There was like a woman who's like an actress or some shit who like commented, because again, they're coming from they're coming from the southern border. They're coming from everywhere, and I don't want to put her name up here, or any of this, but there are some people that come from other places and start to have like the debate in a very respectful, nice way, and I'll be like, hey, this is a good example to set for how people should see that people should be talking in this country. Mm-hmm. Different opinions, and then you can just have like a respectful conversation about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is sort of teaching the trolls and the bots and the young people of what that sort of thing could be. With the trolls and the people like that, again, I'm not trying to, I don't think there's ever like changing them or whatever, but one thing that I do more than anything is just ask questions. I ask questions to say, you know, to see where that person is coming from, and it doesn't change the mind of that person, but it might change the mind of someone else who's reading it, because they're watching an exchange happen. They're watching somebody say, deport, we can deport. I don't know. They watch somebody say like, you could be Republican is fine, but you can't vote for Trump. And then I'll say, who are the Republicans supposed to vote for in the last election?
Yeah.
If they can't vote for Trump. And then the conversation kind of just ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people, I think, see that, and then they were probably like, oh, wait. No, you can vote for Trump if you're a Republican because he was the presidential candidate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can use that example for anything. You know, you can say, like what's going on in Minnesota, you could say you can deport violent criminals. You could deport a child molester, right? Hopefully most people agree on that. But then I'll say, okay, who's going to go get that child molester? And then, but the answer is ICE.
Yeah.
And then it's also, I'll say, the people protesting are also protesting ICE going to get a child molester.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more you kind of like ask questions, the more it sort of just happens to where, you know, and again, it's really to show my stance on certain things as this middle ground guy who thinks of everything in a 360 type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not to fight with them. It's not to, I have no idea, some girl in her basement or something like that. It's to sort of like when they sort of, let's just make an analogy, they fucking swing at you. It's me going, whoa. Like, I'm not punching back, being like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now? Like, let's think about this from a 360 point of view. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, for sure.
So that's sort of what's happening. Also, as a celebrity, you get, and this happened during COVID too, I remember. And which, well, by the way, I was like mad lefty on COVID. I was posting fucking pie charts and fucking like the STD chart of like, if you infect this person, you infect 40.
Everybody was confused. Everybody was just,
Bro, my whole
You know.
page became, I've told you, even with climate change, I've been like a leftist propaganda machine. So now you'll see all the celebrities coming to speak out and say, you have to say what ICE is doing is wrong and okay, or whatever, you know what I mean? So you have to kind of, the immune system of men that eat ass. Okay, let's go on that. Yeah, let's go on that next. There's a war on rim jobs. I didn't even know.
oh boy.
That's actually why I didn't get COVID, because I ate ass so much.
That's great.
But what the fuck was I just saying? Oh, so I was. So you have to say something, right? Or you could just be quiet and just wait for the news cycle to pass. Obviously, that's what like some people do. But again, I've like underestimated this third lane that you can take that doesn't exist. The third lane just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Either the left or the right one does, and the left one is the good one,
Yeah.
and the right one is the bad one.
What if you just ignore it?
Yeah. Most people do that too.
Yeah.
You mean like just don't speak up or?
Just ignore the whole thing.
Well,
Like ignore it. Like,
well, okay.
say your piece, say your opinion, and if someone is sitting directly in front of you, you have the debate. But everything online, you just ignore.
Yeah, well, I'm like purposely going to do it. No one's like forcing me into a corner or anything like that. I will say though, like, and even like this podcast, we keep it silly for the most part. I don't even post the political clips that we could make.
Yeah.
I can make 1,000. I always tell you, Mike, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not stepping into that world, or I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Will I again respond to the 100?
Well, now I know why you won't post it, because you'll be there up all night fucking messaging people back.
Bro,
Like,
forget the
oh, really? Well, this is how I feel.
No, you know, forget the comments. Every single thing will turn into a clickbait headline that was about nothing that I said in the clip.
Yeah.
And then once you click the clip, you'll see what I actually said. But then by that point, no one even gives a fuck.
Vinny Guadagnino says, without ICE, files will roam free on the streets.
Something like that. Or just Vinny agrees with PDF files, like, you know what I mean? Or something like that. So again, trying to take this like third lane all the time and respond to pretty much state your case, that because I think it's sad, like people really do believe that this guy is a PDF file. You know what I mean? And if he is a PDF file, I will be the first person to be like, impeach, jail, get him the fuck out of there, march, whatever the fuck. I mean, I wouldn't even have to. It would be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't also call someone a PDF file when there hasn't been a guilty conviction
Any
of
PDF files showing that he's a PDF file.
What?
You can't get mad at him if there's no PDF files showing that he's a PDF file.
When would who are the other PDF files?
No, an actual PDF file.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, we got a PDF file that shows that he's been a PDF file this whole time.
Okay, I'm not missing. I'm missing the the logic.
The actual
Yeah, there's
PDF
actual
file.
PDF file.
Like an actual
Epstein.
No.
Okay.
No, like the file, like a file, like
Like
a PDF.
Okay.
Like CIA.
Oh,
Hey,
I
you got a PDF file that has photos of him.
Good Mark Norman joke, Mike. Sorry, I was fucking thinking of it too deeply. Usually that's one of my jokes.
You're like, Epstein?
Yeah. Yes, unless there's a PDF file that says it's a PDF file.
Yeah.
Bars. Then I can't do that either. You know what I mean? But again, that's too middle of the road for some people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just, I mean, what happened last week is like, you could pretty much copy and paste the whole fucking podcast about what happened to the Renee Good woman as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
There's
saying my thoughts on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is, there's two like human responses. Damn, this guy got killed. Why this guy have a gun? Why is he wrestling with ICE agents? Why'd they shoot? There's like all these whys that all suck. It all sucks. It all sucks.
They all suck. And this recipe for chaos doesn't exist a couple states over in Texas.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist in another state over in Alabama. It didn't exist a couple years ago when Biden was deporting people.
Yeah.
It didn't exist when Obama was putting kids in cages.
Yeah.
Now you have this recipe of disaster that's happening in specifically right now this state of Minnesota. And with that recipe, we're seeing horrific tragedies happen. So I'm not here to ever say and defend the ICE agent who executed somebody, or even defend the fucking people with the annoying people with the whistles and the getting in their face with fucking cowbells and shit like that. I'm saying this recipe should not exist to begin with.
Yeah. Who started that?
The recipe?
Who started the cowbells and the whistles and like I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. It's like, if you did that to me, I'd smack the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you have these guys that are young and their adrenaline's pumping.
Yeah.
And they're hearing noises and they have to make splits. You're depending on these fucking crazy guys with masks and guns and to make these split-second correct decisions. And instead of doing that, don't put that much faith in them.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from them. They're not going to, a lot of times they're not going to make the right decision. It's not worth dying for.
Do you think that some of them think it is worth dying and that I'm a martyr and I'm doing this for the overall cause? And
to be honest, I don't think that anyone wants to die.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
There are some things to be martyred for, but I don't think anyone wants to die, especially because no one knows. You have two sides to the story. You have the protester side that thinks that ICE is, every single time they arrest somebody, it's some like innocent guy that works at Home Depot that's supporting his family. And then you hear on the other side, I've actually seen videos of ICE guys that are black saying, "What are you doing? I'm trying to go arrest a child molester.
Yeah.
And you're in my way."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have both stories.
Yeah.
Obviously, the people indoctrinated to the right will say 70% are the bad guys that we're going to get. The people to the left will say 70%. It's like a mirror. 70% are just like the nice, innocent people. What I say is that no one knows. And if you don't know, then just get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
If you know that they're just know for sure. Not like have heard it on this thing or whatever it is. If you know for sure that that's all they're doing. I don't believe that that's what they're doing in Minneapolis specifically where this is happening, because I think they've only gone after like 1,700 people, right? If they gone after like 17,000 people, you can make the argument like, yo, these are good people you're going after. They've only gone after like 1,700, which who knows what they are. I'm sure it's half and half. I'm sure it's half like really bad guys that, have, because like, just like you can say that there are ICE officers that have killed American citizens. There are also illegal immigrants that have killed American citizens as well. There's a whole list of them that goes on way longer than these couple people that just got killed. So the fiery tension is happening from both sides. And my point, not being MAGA, not being anything, being a fucking person that voted Democrat my whole life, who is a registered independent, is that this recipe of wrestling cops who were in their thing should not exist. I think what should exist, what it sounds like is happening more now that Trump talked to Governor Walz about it, they're going to say, first of all, get that fucking looking guy out of there that looks like he's part of Avatar. You know what I'm talking about? The guy with the fucking, like the head guy in charge of ICE is the worst casting ever. This guy looks like a fucking he looks like the guy from what's the movie? What's that movie we just saw with Leo?
After another?
One battle after another.
Him?
No, not him. Go to images. ICE leader. That guy. Oh no, up there. He's Gregory Bavino. No. That guy. No. One more.
To the right. He looks just like him.
Yeah. He looks like it. He got the high fucking.
He's got the white guy fade.
Not even a white guy fade. He got the fucking.
He's got
the high fade.
The supercuts fade.
The supercuts fade, and he just looks bad. Look at him. He looks like a character in a fucking movie.
He literally looks like Sean Penn. You think they did that on purpose? This is crazy.
Bro, we're living in a fucking movie, bro. We're living in a movie. And then you have Kristi Noem, who's like on the news saying that, like, you know, instantly saying that the guy Alex Peretti was like brandishing his weapon and trying to be a terrorist. That wasn't happening either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, no, get this guy's face out of here. What, in a perfect world, you like black women? Black guys, yeah. In a perfect world, what would be happening on the ground, and tell me if you agree or disagree, is, well, first of all, if you want to pass immigration reform and help the people that might have cut the line, because that is a crime. Can't cut the line. There's a lot of people that are waiting, doing it the right way, sacrificing a lot. Help the people that have overstayed their visas, because that's kind of lazy if you've never done the paperwork for like 20 years or something like that. If you want to help them, you have to get laws passed through Congress. You want to be a nation of laws. Congress has to pass laws that will help them get out of there. So that's number one. So that you're just actually helping the people instead of going to blow whistles and cowbells.
Yeah.
Let's get them citizenship so they can come out of the shadows and live like normal people.
Yep.
So that would be number one. And if you want, and some people feel differently about that. Some people are like, let's make that happen. Some people are like, no, I'm sorry, you broke the law. You got to come back, go back in the line, come back the right way. Some people are just racist and be like, get all these brown people out of my country. Some people are somewhere in between, not the racist part, but just like the middle part of just like getting them to go in. So that's number one. Number two, when there are actually like law enforcement things happening between like on the street of, you know, hopefully going to get violent criminals or not violent criminals, just, you know, people that have broke the law. It looks like a normal situation down there. Where ICE is fucking up is that they shouldn't be performing these raids when there's citizens so close to them, blowing the whistles. That's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're fucking like bear spraying people that are right up to their car. Why are they even near the car?
Yeah.
Someone has to set up a fucking perimeter.
Of course.
And you know who should probably be setting up the perimeter? The local law enforcement.
Of course. Yeah.
But when you have the local law enforcement saying we're going to agree and they're fighting with each other.
Yeah.
So therefore, the whole fucking shit should stop. And I think that's what's happening now because 2 people got killed.
Yeah.
Should stop until there is some kind of order between here's where the protesters stand.
Yeah.
Here's where the law enforcement takes
You're in your
place.
protest zone and don't get out.
And when you want to change the law, you go protest your representatives in Congress.
Yeah.
Those three things have to happen. You might need the National Guard to practice the crowd control portion of it. You might need but I think they underestimate it, and I don't think they're trained for that situation. I think they're trained to go get the bad guy.
Yeah.
But they're not trained to deal with
They're not trained to deal with the passion of somebody whose family just got deported and they're like, fuck ICE and fuck the man and fuck everybody. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make as much noise as I can, and I hope someone shoots me because I want to shoot them.
And times that by 1,000 people that are there trying to impede and, being told by, again, some puppeteer somewhere.
One guy with a criminal past who came from Venezuela fucks it up for the nice people from Venezuela that are coming and they want, or whatever, or Mexico or any place. And, it fucks it up for everybody because now they got to treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
So multiple things are happening at once, and I don't think that they're trained for that. So that's where they took the L on.
They seem desperate. They're giving them $30,000 signing bonuses.
Oh, for ICE?
For ICE, yeah.
Who wants to do that job now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bottom line is
I could really use that cash.
The answer. Who wants to do that job? Tomorrow we see a big fat guy with a mustache with the mask on.
Honey, we're going to Disney.
Yeah. Mike, where'd you get all this money?
Mike, why are you wearing a bodysuit? I come in here with the fucking... Oh, this is a new Yeezy bulletproof vest.
Nah, bro. It's so complicated because they shouldn't be there. You look at some of these videos.
What if they took Uncle Nino?
Like deported him?
Yeah.
Please. I'll tell you his address, okay? Nah, he's an American citizen.
Oh, okay.
He's an American citizen. I'm pretty sure he's never been illegal. He's always been like on visas and shit. Because you could be green cards and they get married to people or whatever. He's almost been deported a few times. I have a fucking uncle that got deported. Oh, I have an uncle in Sicily right now. He was on the show.
Imagine. Oh, no, I have to go back to beautiful Italy.
Bro, this guy lives the life.
Yeah.
This guy lives the life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's separated from his family, but
yeah,
I think isn't Joe Gorga deported? The housewife guy? Is it Gorga? I get them confused. Not Gorga. Giudice.
I don't know.
Joe Giudice. He's deported. He lives in the Bahamas. Yo, guineas get deported all the time.
No, vacation, eternal vacation. Oh, no.
Yep.
Juicy Joe.
This is where all my fans are going to be like, okay, this is what we want to hear.
Yeah, of course. Now they're locked in.
Yeah, he's deported, right? Yeah. I have an uncle. Yeah, I have uncles that got deported. It happens.
After serving 41 months in federal prison. Oh, but my boy did a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
He did a bunch. He's not like a nice guy who works for DoorDash.
If you're not a citizen here, you can't commit crimes or you get deported,
Federal fraud charges. Mix the numbers around on my chicken. That's all I need.
But he's like living a life in the Bahamas. He just did like a celebrity boxing match.
Fucking White Lotus now.
Yeah. It sucks you're separated from your family, though.
That does suck.
You know what I mean?
It depends on how you feel about your family, but yeah.
That's true, yeah. Also, like the Bahamas is good for a week.
Yeah, you don't be
You can't be lived there.
How many times you have fucking rice?
He's like a surf instructor.
Yeah, imagine.
He has like a little hut. He does like the snorkel gear and shit. What were we talking about? I don't know. I forgot what we were talking about.
ICE, deporting.
Just, again, like the system that happens in other states where it's not as chaotic, and also the clip that we played last week of when this was happening under Obama, and the ICE guys were doing the same thing. They were just going, even in the clip with CNN, they arrested the wrong guy, and they're just like, oh, sorry, get out of here. You know what I mean? And it was just a much more civilized way of doing this, because where this all stems from, for me, is I think that law enforcement, and this goes back to the questions in the comments, I think that law enforcement needs to exist because I've seen too many documentaries about human smuggling at the border.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking scary and sad. The little kids with the backpacks,
yeah,
the Spider-Man little Mexican kids and shit, and it's not just Mexican. They come from all over the world.
Yeah.
And the cartels have $1 billion human smuggling business where they bring people in and women get raped during the whole time. I love how Ian's here just on our duty.
Sorry, bro.
They get, that happens. They sometimes they mix each other's families up. They're like, you go with that family, you go with that family. I think like hundreds of thousands of missing kids happened during the Biden years when millions of people came through. Not to mention drug overdoses from fentanyl that kills people. It just is a clusterfuck where you just need law and laws.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to be in their own little, they want to go in their little bed and comment and like what ICE is doing is so wrong without thinking of all of the positive things that it could do as well being in place.
Yeah.
Does it need reform?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially what you're seeing now. They're not trained for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does immigration need reform? Yes. Do they need better training? Yes. Fuck any officer who makes the wrong choice and murders somebody in the midst of their scuffle.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. You know what I mean? It's just like these things happen. There are bad apples in anything. These are human beings. But you can't not have laws around the immigration because, again, the net benefit of society is saving a lot of lives that happen. And unfortunately, we're not allowed to look at it every type of way.
Yeah.
Or I don't think you're not allowed to. I just think that people, they do such a good job like telling people that, like propagandizing people that they can't even comprehend looking at it another way. It's just like, oh, no, Trump racist.
Yeah.
Orange man.
That's it.
PDF file. That's
you did
it.
enough. You've given me enough ammo where I can just label you this way, and that's it. But that's what both sides do.
Okay, so I guess I'll end it with, I think that the killing of American citizens is fucking horrendous. I think that the war in the streets of Minneapolis is horrendous. I think we need to look at the root cause of what's causing it from both sides. I think that ICE needs to exist because it has a net benefit to society of things that happen at the border and, also just getting bad guys. I think that if they are overreaching and doing the wrong thing and, they should be Congress should be protested. I don't believe that these two people should have been killed. I think that they were part of a mess and a recipe of disaster that's happening on the streets right now that's happening for it.
Yeah, I agree.
So
it's crazy.
Does that summarize everything?
I think so, yeah. I'm just going to get ready to write that 48 times.
Copy and paste.
Get ready to, yeah.
But then they'll be like, yeah, but he's a PDF file. It's like, no, he's not. Speaking on this same subject, College of Staten Island students are forming a Turning Point USA chapter. I will be heading it. I am a alumni of the College of Staten Island. It's pretty funny. Like they DM me sometimes and they're like, yo, Vinny, like come back and speak. Can you imagine that like I'm like the representative that you pick to come back?
It would kind of be hilarious if you'd showed up.
But why would they want me to be
because the place is a piece of shit.
Wouldn't I prove not to go to the school?
Yeah.
I'm just a dumb reality star.
Yeah.
But
but they're like, no, we need him.
It's me and Gene Simmons. I swear, we're the two biggest man whores in the world. Are College of Staten Island. Hey, how about this? If you go to the College of Staten Island, you might end up getting a lot of pussy.
Yeah.
You might be a fucking idiot, but funny. You're gonna get laid.
Funny. I got a political aside. You know what?
It's me and Gene Simmons, which means that when you grow up,
you get a lot of
you're
pussy.
Gonna get chlamydia, and get a lot of pussy.
Yes.
Okay, so it's forming a Turning Point. What's funny is that when I went there. So Turning Point, people don't know.
Is this a community college?
No, it's a unit. It's a city. It's a CUNY.
It's a CUNY.
There's CUNY and there's SUNY. Yeah. There's community. City University of New York, State University of New York.
Yeah.
I went to both. I started at SUNY. I stayed there for a semester. missed my mom,
yeah.
and then went home. That's when I was chilling with the Dominican
Yes,
kids.
yeah. New Paltz.
New Paltz.
Yeah.
And then I finished up in CUNY. It was like $5, and and you go and you get a degree, my little political science degree. But it was funny that it was never, and I tried to think of bits about this because there was never any like right wing association with it, even though it was on Staten Island, which is a Republican place.
Yeah.
But there was never like it was all super liberal. Like just college campuses in general are just like super liberal. You know what I mean? I never had like a right wing professor. I did have a Jewish professor. Now that I think about it, he's probably right wing. He was mad Jewish, like
Like little frisbee
like the little hat and
wow.
strings coming out of places and stuff.
The hot Cheetos on the side.
Not that, not that extreme. He was like the in between one. He was like Hasidic light.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But this is interesting because now it makes sense. Like, the leader. Wait. Is she Republican or no? So I used to intern for a Democrat, and now there's this assembly district leader is Jasmine Robinson, the chapter presidents. I'm very concerned about Turning Point USA having a chapter here on Staten Island. The district leader told the basis that they have in the chapter is to promote nonpartisan dialogue, support American pride, patriotism. See, that's the thing. Like, it's good to have left and right wing things, but it does turn a little rally-ish when you get a bunch of white guys together
that are just like Christian conservatives.
Because
Because their whole thing is like, if you're not Christian, then it's like we really don't want to fuck with you.
That's the thing about the Trump rally in the Garden thing. I keep talking about it, but I did catch myself like in the middle of a bunch of like white Republican, like I felt like I was at like a WWE match kind of thing, but I was sitting with the black people.
Yeah.
I was sitting with like the rappers and like all these like hot black girls and like the Amber Roses. Like there's another subset of this. That's what I used to call dark MAGA.
Yeah,
wealthy
celebrities, rich.
No, wealthy celebrities are the fucking Giuliani's and the Bloombergs and the billionaires. I'm like with the trashy fucking like we're kind of just like a little bit fringe. Like we don't go with the whole like.
You came because you wanted to see the Patrick Ewing thing. You just wanted to see a little Patrick Ewing jersey.
Join Turning Point at the College Center. We're a nonpartisan organization. I mean, one thing we've learned about being on the road is that no matter what fucking city we go to, that's like Southern or whatever, we always go to the purple-haired, they them place. It's everywhere. At this point, you could put me in fucking rural Arkansas, and I swear to God, we would have a trans barista with purple hair. I feel like they're there more because they're like, they're like, I don't want to be like these people. I'm gonna be fucking my own thing.
Yeah.
Are
so
we?
just and that so. Yeah,
we haven't been to one because you know what it is. We keep going to the cities. We haven't been to the suburbs.
Yeah. Which I'm not crazy. I really don't care. They're gonna see us and be like, "Get
"Oh,
the hell out of here, city boy!"
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
I try to do a joke about priests. Oh my God, I'll get fucking killed over there.
Destroyed.
That's funny.
You talking about my wife's tits, fat boy?
But
that's what I do.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have all those debates now and stuff. But yeah, no, Turning Point. That's why
cute little.
That's why
graphic.
Charlie was such a threat, though, because he made these things happen at campuses and made it okay to be Republican again.
That song stuck in my head all day.
Which one?
The fucking Charlie Kirk theme song. It's
What's
hilarious.
The theme song?
We are Charlie Kirk.
I never even heard it.
Oh my!
I've never heard it,
bro. The memes are crazy. I go around my house singing it. I'm making lunch for my family.
I gotta hear it.
It is so. They're like, who knows Charlie Kirk? I'm like, I don't know.
Let me guess. It's like a real band
it's
that
like
did
a
it.
guy fucking. It's like a power ballad. Fucking guy's like, you play it. It's.
Is that J.D. Vance singing?
That's AI.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. They have Cartman singing it. They have him singing it. But they're doing like, remember like the Fetty Wap meme that was recently?
Fetty Wap's back, right?
He's back.
Was he in jail?
Yep.
Well, we can't hear it though. Is there no audio? Play it. Oh, but I just want to hear the song. You can even play it from your phone. We are Charlie Kirk.
You nailed it. That's all it is.
Now it's gonna be in my fucking head.
About the past is a spark. And when curiosity.
This is it. Are we gonna get copyrighted? Just play a little bit.
Just get to the hot.
Is it? Is it AI? Is it real?
I think it's a.
This is definitely AI. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of fire. Yo,
Imagine like on a mountain, like fighting goats.
Bro,
with a
this
fucking
goes-
sword, or like shooting a machine gun out of a car, driving in the sand.
this goes hard as fuck. Holy shit.
Or the end of a movie, like the end of Transformers. The end of Transformers, it's just like, we are Charlie Kirk. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm picturing it with the exact opposite. I'm picturing it with like in a Lady Gaga video or something like that. Just like trans people just dancing and stuff. Incongruity.
Under a fucking bridge. With this, the
Remember when
fucking,
they used to make like Bobby Shmurda shit?
Yeah, yeah,
And then it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
making my way downtown.
Yeah.
Walking. Oh,
we are
man.
Bobby Schmurder. Bobby Schmurder.
Do you want to go to the eating ass thing? End it with a true something went wrong fashion.
Yeah, but you gotta eat. You're eating clean ass. You're not going in Mud City.
No, but I mean, if you think about
Just
it, though,
little tiny little bacteria.
yeah.
That might
If you
be
think
there,
about
put
it's
in the
all
But
it's like,
girls don't have dirty butts.
it's selective immunity. It's like selective. What do we we pick and choose what we're grossed out by.
I just want to say sorry, Mama Paula.
Oh yeah.
Mama Paula, very sorry.
Mom, shut this. Mom,
Shut
shut
it
this
off now.
off right now. Yeah, my mom really fucked me up by watching this shit.
I know. I feel bad every time I see her. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said.
But no, this is an actual thing. New York City declares war on rim jobs and graphic health because you probably can get bad things.
Who said that? RFK? RFK's telling me I can't eat ass now?
That's the second part
I
of your
can't
bit.
eat salami?
That's
It's
the
a
second-
level 1.
It's a level 1 carcinogen.
And now fucking
Rim jobs are cancerous.
get the fuck out of here, RFK. Take away my mortadella.
You have to
Eat
stop. No more Lunchables. You have to put it down.
Bacon is a level 1 carcinogen.
After I can't do it.
What?
Okay, but after you
What?
go.
The date.
March 25th, 20.
Oh,
funny
it's just
one.
mad old.
Yeah.
I wasn't RFK. Sorry, RFK.
After you go to the club, make her wash her ass, and then you eat it.
Even though we know you prefer a little smell. It's the pheromones. The pheromones are evil.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We are Charlie Kirk.
I've gotten in trouble for talking about eating seasoned ass because
Oh, seasoned.
seasoned just means that it's not. And we're not gonna make a clip out of this, but seasoned just
This
means
got to be a perfect clip, actually.
seasoned just means that it was like
Got a little-
left on the counter for a couple hours,
My boy. That's the best.
just a couple hours.
That's how I feel with feet.
Oh,
Smells
okay,
nice.
okay.
Little- just a little.
No, not
You up for
smell, not smell. It's a little taste. It's a little salt, a little tinge,
Yeah.
a little bam,
A little black pepper. Oh, who's that
a
guy?
little emerald bam, on
Bam.
it. Because if it's too fresh, it's not ripe yet, and it just tastes like Dove soap.
Yes.
And I'm eating chemical. Those are the real carcinogen
soap,
chemicals. There's
Let your ass get dirty.
formaldehyde and Dove soap.
Irish Spring is a level 5 carcinogen.
So let that kind of just wear off first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like we're just hanging out, we're on the couch or whatever.
Yeah.
And
A little
then
musk. A little musk.
not Musk.
Okay,
not
Musk is the
not,
wrong word.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No Elon. Coming out of that hole.
Yeah.
Little Musk out of the no. No Musk. No Musk. Anti-Tesla. We're talking in code.
Oh, okay.
My
I'm
mom
confused
watches.
now. Now
Yeah.
I'm confused. I was like, the fuck's going on?
Yeah. But just a little bit of that, and then
Yeah, a little bit like you like. I know you like a dry aged steak.
I also don't like. I like spontaneity too.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
exactly.
I don't like.
No, you don't want to get to that. That's when things are going downhill.
Yeah, it's like dry.
Tonight's sexy night. It's sexy time.
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Next
It's all
Tuesday,
planned. Yeah.
and then you can like hear the person in the shower,
Yeah.
like going to get ready and shit, and then like you're fucking like, oh,
I guess I gotta put on my Axe body spray.
let's get sexy instantly. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
touching each other awkwardly and shit. So that's part of the. It's not just like a physical ripening.
Yeah.
It's like a mental spontaneity thing
Okay.
as well.
Seasoned is wild. That's a wild word.
Yeah, people have.
Because I just think paprika, red pepper flakes.
Yeah.
So some
see-
girl bends
season
over and
implies
it's like-
good. Season is good. Something could be over seasoned.
I guess you're right.
Something
Okay,
could be, you know,
Oh, just a little salt and pepper.
just a little bit of salt and pepper.
Maybe a little garlic.
No A1 steak sauce.
No way. Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
No marinade.
Yeah.
We don't want no marinade.
By the way, shout out Terry Blacks. I had the sausage they sent me.
How
at
was it?
first,
Good?
At first I didn't know it was cooked,
Yeah.
so it's made easy. You just warm it up and cook it.
You gotta
I
put it in
thought,
the oven for a while.
Not really. It's cooked though. It just had to be warmed up. They send it to you air dried, cooked.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't raw,
All
which
right.
makes sense.
I put mine in
because-
the oven for a while.
No, you could put it in the oven to like warm
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah,
get good.
yeah,
but
yeah,
but
yeah.
but why would they send you raw sausage? The point is they want to send you they want to send you
That's right. the
what their
brisket's cooked.
product
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tastes like.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
what they did to it. You
True,
just
true,
gotta
true.
warm it up.
Which one, the jalapeno one or the regular one?
I had sausage. I didn't have the brisket yet.
No. The sausage. Which one? Which one did you have? The
I
jalapeno
think
cheese
regular.
one or regular?
No,
Okay.
just regular. Yeah.
It was good. How'd you eat it?
So that's the thing. It's like fucking barbecue is so salty
Yeah.
and like dense that you have to like food is about pairing to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even like a cheeseburger to me is like so good, but it has all the elements that make you fat.
Yeah.
It has carbs, bread, fatty meat, and then melted cheese on
Yeah.
top of it. And then you're putting sauces on it. If you remove one of those elements, like the bun, that's what keto is, and that's what feels like lighter, and I'm just eating fat right now. You know what I mean? So anyway, Terry Black's, I get a cauliflower salad from Trader Joe's. They just are, I don't like cauliflower, but however they make it, the spices is mad good. So I put that as the base. I cut up the sausages, I put that in there, and I made a nice little tomato salad. So I had a little bit of hot, cold sausage.
Oh.
And I didn't have like 10 of them too. I had like one of them.
Yeah.
So you pair the really rich fatty thing with like a nice vegetable.
I like a little tomato salad.
Oh, nothing's better.
I like a little salt, pepper, a little.
What do you do? You do balsamic? I do extra virgin olive oil,
Olive oil, yeah.
oregano,
Ooh.
basil from Mom's Garden,
Oof.
tomato salad,
Nice.
and that's it. And
Delicious.
it just smells like fucking home. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to like get fat, you get your mother's bread, you toast it, you dip it in the tomato salad. Now we're talking cheat day.
Okay. Fresh mozzarella between
How long
the
have we been going?
slices.
An hour?
A little fucking fresh mozzarella.
We could probably make a clip out of the Gene Simmons thing. That's kind of funny.
The ass eating thing, the seasoning is crazy.
No, well, that's kind of yeah. So anyway, moral of the story is there's a lot of things happening at once. You can't have it every single way. You're ignorant and you're a fucking liar if you want to just live in this perfect fantasy world where everything works out perfectly on Earth. It doesn't happen like that. I'm joining Turning Point, College of Staten Island.
And I'm joining ICE. Good night.
$30,000 bonus for ICE. Go in there and be Mike Figs. Calm him
Babe,
down.
you get a new Pandora bracelet.
Honestly, Mike should be the Figs, the ICE guy that just like makes them laugh on the sidelines to kind of like deter the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want nothing to do with
The
it.
people are blowing whistles and shit, and you're just like, what would you say? I don't know. Mike is funny to be around, bro.
I got the vest, but no shirt. Under the vest.
Yeah.
This is hard. Can you say that to me? I was saying it to my girl. Oh, you made me jacked. Now I'm a daddy now. Now I'm a daddy.
Oh,
I'm a daddy, dude.
those triceps are
So
wild.
bad. The bicep is out of this world.
Out of control. Oh my god. We can't show this.
So bad.
I don't
So
think we
bad.
can show
Send it to
It's
me.
so
I'm gonna
good.
post it on mine. I'm kidding.
we look like 60s right now, just laughing about like us, like
Oh, no.
us being like, oh, like we're heroes dressed like, you know what I mean? Like
No,
it's
this
so
is
bad.
horrible. This is crazy.
It's horrible.
It's so bad. It's crazy.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Whoa. Like,
Uh-oh.
subscribe, share. We have no idea what's gonna happen next week, and hopefully fucking
We're all hoping.
America wakes up. And we're gonna be back from Florida, so we're going to Florida this weekend.
Yeah.
And buy your tickets for all the upcoming shows coming up.
Yeah.
And we didn't even talk about our snow day. We'll continue next week. Today was like a passionate one. So, all right, guys, peace. What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help. And hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.